Welcome to the Remetify Coaching Program tools to help you start your own business deep dive.
Great to be here.
Today, we're really digging into something fascinating.
Yeah.
How you can genuinely use Instagram to not just, start a business, but really grow it.
hmm
And the most exciting part, I think, from what we looked at is this core idea. You basically already have the tools.
Right. An Instagram account, your phone, sometime. That's the foundation.
Exactly. It's powerful when you think about it that way. It's so easy to just get lost scrolling, right?
Oh, yeah.
You see these reels, these like perfect lives, and you naturally think, okay, they must have had a huge budget or some secret advantage.
Some kind of leg up, yeah.
But here's the twist, the real aha moment from the sources. Those people, the ones doing well now, they often started small, like really small.
Pretty much where you might be right now.
Yeah. Their success wasn't about what they had initially or even their location. It was about what they did, what they actually put into action with what was already there.
That's such a critical point.
Mhm.
And the material really breaks this down. It kind of throws out the idea that you need, I don't know, pro camera or a fancy office space.
Right, or that perfect city background.
Exactly. What it keeps coming back to is simple stuff.
Hmm.
Your phone's internet. The source actually called it data bundles, and maybe most importantly, that hunger for success.
Hunger for success. I like that.
And it's not just like a motivational poster phrase. It's about shifting your mindset, getting started now instead of waiting for everything to be perfect.
It totally reframes where you start from, doesn't it? Which brings us right to the main principle for this deep dive. You really, truly already own what you need.
An Instagram account.
Yeah.
And your time.
That's it. Sounds almost too simple, but it changes everything. It's not about waiting for the upgrade, the perfect look, or some grand plan. It's just focus on the action, what you do with what you've got.
And building on that, the research shows how this perspective just dismantles those common roadblocks. The if only I had X excuses. It pushes you straight into doing something. Instead of feeling stuck, you can actually see, okay, here's steps I can take right now.
With the phone in your hand.
Literally.
Yeah.
It makes starting a business way more accessible than people might think. The sources definitely pointed to this low barrier as a big reason for growth in the creator economy online.
Okay, so let's get practical. Let's unpack some actual methods from the sources. First one, click and cash influencer deals.
Right.
Now, most people hear influencer and immediately think, nope, not me. I don't have thousands of followers.
Yeah, that's the common reaction.
But here's the thing from the material. You absolutely don't need a massive following for this specific approach. It's more about the right pitch and strategically joining affiliate programs.
Okay, so affiliate programs. Maybe break that down quickly.
Sure. So they're basically partnerships. You promote a company's product using a special link they give you, and if someone buys through your link, you get a commission.
Got it, like a referral fee.
Exactly. And the sources recommended platforms like Impact or Share a Sale. Apparently, they're pretty user-friendly, lots of brands to choose from, even for smaller accounts.
So you don't need existing connections to get started there.
No, not really. The strategy itself is pretty straightforward. Make short, real videos reviewing affordable products, stuff you might actually use.
Right.
Tag the brands, definitely add your affiliate link in your bio or use that link sticker in stories, and then be consistent. Post regularly.
Consistency seems key.
Totally. And the sources have this great line, you don't need to be pretty real sells.
I like that. Authenticity.
Yes. The value isn't in looking perfect. It's in showing a real problem, maybe something annoying everyone deals with, and how this product actually helps.
Like a cleaning hack or something for the home.
Exactly. And get this. The research showed micro-influencers, maybe with just 2,000 to 5,000 followers, but who are really engaged, often got like 30% higher conversions on these links than huge accounts.
Wow. Okay, so engagement trumps sheer numbers here.
Seems like it. Focus on being relatable, solving that problem. Because the money follows the clicks and the solutions, not just, a nice photo.
That's a really important difference from maybe traditional influencing. It makes you think about, well, authentic content versus trying to be super polished.
Right.
And the sources really hammered home that consistency in delivering that value, especially the problem-solving stuff, is what builds trust.
And trust equals?
Trust equals clicks, which equals income in this model. There was even a case study mentioned where someone doing simple unboxings, like really basic videos,
Yeah.
they outperformed fancy, highly produced content on conversions just because they seemed more real, more trustworthy.
Like getting advice from a friend.
Exactly that. Not some distant celebrity.
Okay, method 2. This one uses a feature everyone knows, paid close friends lists.
Ah, okay. Interesting twist.
Right. You probably use close friends for like sharing goofy stuff with your actual friends.
Memes mostly.
Huh, yeah. But think about this. You can turn that into a private exclusive space for teaching or sharing something really valuable.
So leveraging that built-in exclusivity.
Precisely. Imagine offering like detailed fitness routines, specific budgeting spreadsheets, maybe unique hair tutorials, or even local recipes nobody else shares.
Stuff people would actually pay a little bit for.
Yeah, you charge a small fee, maybe monthly, for access, and platforms like Ko-Fi or Buy Me a Coffee make collecting those payments super easy.
Low friction is good.
Definitely. And the advice from the source was strong. Keep it real, post unedited, useful content, no filters, just value.
Again, with the authenticity.
It's the core of it here.
Yeah.
Build that loyal little community around what you know. The research even suggested that just 20 or 30 committed subscribers could actually bring in a decent, stable income stream, especially when you're starting out.
That really taps into that micro-community idea, doesn't it? Where your specific knowledge and that feeling of exclusivity create real value.
Totally.
What's fascinating is how it lets you directly monetize what your unique skills and turn it into recurring revenue.
Recurring is nice.
Very nice. And the sources pointed out this builds a much deeper connection, so people tend to stick around longer than with, say, just public posts.
Makes sense.
The insight is people will pay for specific, actionable, exclusive info from someone they trust. Even if it's raw, unedited, value isn't always about polish. Sometimes it's about depth and access.
All right, number 3, create digital products to sell. This one's great because, well, you make it once, sell it forever.
The magic of digital goods.
Yeah.
Scalability.
Exactly. We're talking things like ebooks, printable guides, meal plans, budget templates, maybe even skincare routines, whatever you know about.
The possibilities are pretty wide there.
For sure. And making them is easier than you think. You can use stuff like Google Docs, which most people have, then just export as a PDF.
Super accessible creation tools.
Right. And then you sell them through platforms like Gumroad or PayHip. They handle the money, the delivery, all that.
Takes the headache out of fulfillment.
Totally. On Instagram, you just tease it. Share snippets, show previews, get people interested. Then maybe say, DM me for the full guide, or link it in your bio.
Creating that curiosity.
Yeah. And the sources suggested starting cheap, like maybe $5 or $10 a product.
Makes it an easy yes for people.
Exactly. And think about it. Sell just 10 a day at $5. That's $50. The research really stressed making promotion a daily habit. Consistency again. That's how you build consistent income. Turn your knowledge into an asset.
Yeah, the low barrier to entry for digital products is huge. Plus, that profit margin, once it's made, the cost to sell another one is basically zero.
All profit, pretty much.
It lets you directly leverage what's in your head and turn it into something that can generate passive income over time. And the sources did highlight the most successful ones are often hyper-specific.
Not just general advice.
Right, like not just healthy eating tips, but maybe meal prep for busy parents with toddlers, something that solves a very clear, specific problem for a defined group.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, now for one that sounds maybe a bit more involved, but it's actually super clever, Instagram drop servicing.
Ah, the middleman model. Interesting.
Yeah, this is where it gets really interesting because you can start a service business without actually doing the service yourself.
So you're connecting clients with freelancers.
Exactly. You find talented people on sites like Fiverr or Upwork. Maybe they do logo design, write social media posts, edit videos, whatever.
Okay.
Then you create your own Instagram page focused on offering that specific service. You showcase great examples, maybe from your freelancers with permission or just mock-ups.
Building your own brand front.
Right. You take orders through DMs or maybe a simple form. Client pays you. You then pay the freelancer their rate and you keep the difference.
The markup is your profit.
Bingo. And you can use free tools like Canva to make your page look professional, show off the potential results. But the sources were really clear. Honesty is key. Transparency. Delivering quality. Trust is everything here.
It's a classic arbitrage play. Your skill isn't doing the design. It's the curation, the quality control, the client management.
Or managing the process.
Yeah. And a surprising point from the sources was that clients often prefer having one clear contact person, like your brand page, rather than sifting through tons of freelancers themselves.
Huh. So you're providing convenience too.
Exactly. You become the reliable brand, ensuring things get done right. It shows that being an entrepreneur isn't always about inventing something new from scratch. Sometimes it's about connecting the dots really well,
Yeah.
building that trusted bridge.
Wow. Okay. We've covered quite a bit already, and honestly, we've just scratched the surface. If any of these ideas are clicking for you, just know there's way more out there.
So much potential.
For sure. And speaking of resources, if you want more practical business tools, things that can really help you get started or grow what you've begun, definitely visit www.pnmoneymaking.com.
Good place to find more support.
Yeah, you might be surprised what's available there. Okay, shall we keep going?
Let's do it. What's next? Method 5. Start a niche page and attract ads. This is all about finding a small but super passionate audience.
The power of the niche.
Exactly. Think really specific, like dogs wearing hats, maybe unusual cooking spices, or even side hustle quotes. Could be anything, really. Vintage calculators, I don't know.
Something with a dedicated following.
Yes.
Yeah.
The more specific, often the better, because you attract people who are really into that one thing. Then the key is consistency. Post daily.
Daily, wow.
Yeah, even if you're sharing content from others, always give credit, of course, but keep that page active. As it grows, as people start engaging, you can start reaching out.
To who?
Local businesses maybe, or brands that align with your niche, asking about sponsorships.
Ah, okay. Monetizing the audience directly.
Right. And the data from the sources was interesting. Even with just, say, 2,000 really engaged followers, you could potentially ask for $10, maybe $20 per sponsored post. And that grows.
That's achievable for a lot of people. Totally. And tools like Creator Kit can help automate posting, make it manageable. Plus, this works anywhere. Village, city, doesn't matter.
This really speaks to the value of those niche communities online. It's easy to overlook, but small, engaged audiences, they're gold mines for the right advertisers.
Because they're targeted.
Exactly. Highly targeted.
Yeah.
The sources called this the micro-influencer trend, where that authenticity and deep connection with a small group often mean more than just having millions of passive followers.
So quality over quantity again.
Definitely. Campaigns with micro-influencers often show a better return on investment because their recommendations just feel more real within that specific community. Depth over breadth.
Okay, method 6 is about a skill many businesses desperately need but don't have. Become a virtual Instagram manager.
Oh yeah, big demand for that.
Huge. So many businesses know they should be on Instagram, especially local ones, but they just don't know how to do it well.
They lack the time or the know-how.
Exactly. But you probably do, even just from using it personally, so you offer to manage it all for them.
Like posting, DMs, scheduling.
All of it. Posts, DMs, stories, maybe even basic analytics. The advice was, start by offering it to a local business for free, just for 1 week.
Like a trial run. Prove your worth.
Exactly. Show them what you can do. Then transition to a paid model. Maybe start small, $30, $50 a week for a basic package.
Reasonable starting point.
And crucially, keep proof. Screenshots of analytics, more followers, more engagement, website clicks, show them the results you're getting.
Keep receipts, as they say.
Yes. Once you have that proof, that portfolio, you can aim higher. Go onto freelance sites like People Per Hour or TopTal and find more clients, potentially bigger ones.
That makes sense. It highlights the huge demand for digital marketing skills right now. So many businesses need help navigating the online world.
For sure.
And starting local, building that portfolio piece by piece, is a really smart way to gain confidence and credibility before going after bigger fish. Those tangible results, those receipts you mentioned, are absolutely the best sales tool you have. It's a clear path from a skill you have to a service people pay for.
Okay, last one, number 7. Instagram live sales events. This is super dynamic, real-time selling.
Using that live video feature.
Yeah, and here's the kicker. You don't even need your own inventory to start.
Really? How does that work?
You partner up, find local vendors, small businesses, maybe artisans, borrow some items, feature them on your live stream, sell them, and then you just split the profits.
Ah, consignment basically, but live. Clever.
Yeah. You could sell anything, secondhand clothes, cool earrings, local snacks, whatever fits your audience. During the live, you pin prices, answer questions on the fly, maybe offer flash discounts.
Create that urgency.
Exactly. And the sources pointed out, people don't just scroll past live videos as easily. It grabs attention.
Higher engagement potential.
For sure. The recommendation. Go live, maybe twice a week, make it a regular thing people expect. And for handling orders and delivery, you can use something simple like WhatsApp to coordinate.
Keeping it low-tech and manageable.
Right. And the source material was emphatic about this. Be confident and you'll see your earnings rise. Your energy matters.
Your enthusiasm sells.
Totally. It's contagious.
That really highlights the power of live video for that immediate connection, doesn't it? It turns passive scrolling into active shopping.
There in the moment.
And the sources found that creators who do this consistently, even if their setup isn't perfect, build incredibly loyal customers. That confidence piece isn't just about being slick. It's about building trust in that fast-paced environment. And weirdly, the raw, unedited feel of live often builds more trust than super polished stuff.
Because it feels more real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
More transparent.
So, wow, we've covered a lot. Bringing it all together, what's the main takeaway here?
Well, it really circles back to that first point, doesn't it?
Yeah. The bottom line, loud and clear from everything we looked at is, you genuinely already have everything you need. You don't need some fancy course. You don't need someone guiding every single tiny step. You've got Instagram, you've got your time, and hopefully you've got that drive.
That hunger we talked about.
Yes. It's about switching from being a consumer on the platform to being a creator, a seller, a builder.
And connecting that to the bigger picture, there was that really powerful, almost freeing quote from the source.
Which one was that?
No one cares about your background, education, or perfect grammar. They care about value.
Ah, yes. That's huge.
It really is. It emphasizes that just showing up, being authentic, trying hard, and solving problems for people, that's way more valuable than pretending to be perfect.
Raw hunger and realness over polish.
That's what builds trust. And ultimately, that's what builds a business online, according to this research.
So the message to you listening is clear. You are absolutely not too late. It's not too crowded for people bringing real value.
There's always room for authenticity.
People want what you have, your unique view, your honesty, that drive. So really, open Instagram today. Stop the endless scrolling. Start doing. Start making money.
Turn consumption into creation.
Exactly. And remember, if you need more tools, more resources to help you actually start or scale things up, check out www.pnmoneymaking.com. Seriously, it's packed with helpful stuff.
Definitely worth a look. And this whole conversation leaves us with a really important question, doesn't it?
Oh, what's that?
It's something for you, the listener, to really think about. What unique value, maybe it's a skill you have, a passion, some knowledge, what unique thing that you already possess are you maybe holding back from sharing on Instagram?
That's a good question.
What's one small, real step you could take, maybe even today, to start unlocking that potential?
Yeah, food for thought. And don't forget, everyone, check the episode description. We've put links in there for more resources that can help you. 1, start your own business. 2, take care of your health, super important. 3, find ebooks to help you succeed in life and business. And 4, you can even book a brainstorming session with me, and we can work on turning your ideas into reality.
Lots of ways to take the next step.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for listening to the Remetify Coaching Program tools to help you start your own business deep dive.